My favourite reels at the minute that I don't scroll past are the ones that are really normal, really natural, and I've decided that I just don't have the time to answer all of the questions that I want to answer and make it all really aesthetically pleasing. I have 2 children, I have absolutely no capacity left, so I'm just going to, whenever I've got the chance, I'm just going to stick my phone up and we're going to go from there. And if people like it, then they like it, and if they don't like it, then they don't like it, and at least then I've tried. So the first question that I want to answer is, why newborn photography? That's aggressive. So why newborn photography? Well, there are so many answers to that question, I wouldn't even really know where to start. But I think most people think that you're coming for just some photos and then you're going to leave, and that is just not the case. It is a full experience. It's to come and get some time away from all of the visitors, the antenatal, the midwife appointments, the health visitors, and all of those things, which are wonderful and a part of that journey. But it's time to just come and sit in a nice, calm, relaxing room with some lovely music, a hot cup of tea, and capture you and your baby and your family, and sit back and go, look what we did. We made that, we did that, we made it. And it's a real accomplishment feeling. I think people don't think twice when they book a wedding. You book your wedding photographer because you want to capture that joy and that experience, and you want to be able to look back and remember how it felt. It's the same thing for newborn experiences, and I find it really bizarre that people don't put them on the same level field. I would argue, my husband might argue differently, but I would argue that the birth of my child was at least equally, if not more important than my wedding day. And I want to capture that. They change so quickly. It's scary how fast they change. People who come in those early days, the 5 to 10 days, they can't believe how much they've changed by the time they get their gallery a week or 2 later. But those who come a bit later go, I can't believe how much they've changed already in that first week, because it is just mind-blowing. And until you go through that, you just don't understand how fast they change. So I get so many second-time parents, probably more so than first-time parents, because I think the second time round, you know how fast it goes, and you just want to hold on to that for just as long as you humanly can. So I think, why newborn? You could talk about it forever. Basically, to capture the joy, I think, is to capture it and hold on to it forever, because